So the next step is this partition here needs to be reformatted. So format partition over here. Now, this is an important detail. Yes, we do want an ext4 format for Linux, but we must call it persistence. And the reason for that is, as I understand it, that Debian has been programmed to detect it as such, and only if it's called this for whatever reason. So we have to format it this way, ext4, the partition name persistence, OK, and then, of course, apply. Proceed. Are you sure you want to start? This is estimated for 30 seconds. I think it will take longer, actually. Yes. Or maybe not. Maybe it will be quick. Let's see. Hopefully it'll be all right. So this is what I was remembering hanging at 95%. So it's going to sit there for a little while. But it hasn't actually frozen. It'll complete in time. Okay, so all operations have been completed successfully. So I have an ext4 partition there, and a FAT32 partition with Debian Live on it there. Now, one more thing before we are done. I have to write a configuration file for the persistence partition. And it's very, very crude and simple. We go into brackets, or whatever our text editor is. We do / space union. That's what we put in the basically text file, but we do not save it as a text file. We save it as a conf file, .conf. And this is one of the advantages of having a very basic programming-oriented text editor like brackets. So we save our config file as persistence, but.conf. Save. And just to make sure it worked, we'll go to this PC, and there's persistence, there's persistence. So now we'll do some testing. Obviously, I don't have Open Broadcaster on the live thumb drive, so I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, the way they did it back in the 1980s with the Nintendo Entertainment System. And, of course, you'll remember what that's about if you were around back then. But that's next. Because we're not completely done yet, actually. There's one more little setting I have to tweak before this will work properly. So that'll be the next part.